challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is just about out of drive out. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them to negate the block. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Jumps? They just won't stop switching in there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? With the throw. Vagabond and sends them flying. It's a good spot to use the super. Going binomial theorem with a Bushin scramble. There's a change of side. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What's the next move? Jumps? Smart play with the throw. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their... The kick hits! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player 2, boom, throws them. That throw will do some good damage. Solid anti-air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 with the super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Bushin scramble. Yo, I saw this in Shibuya. Nothing stops this train. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is gonna hurt. Flatline them. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps? Barely blocks the jump in. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. You want to avoid blocking a drive impact near the corner because it'll result in a big wall splat even on block. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Experiencing burnout. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Grabs and throws them away. What's the next move? Gets them with the anti-air. Big throws. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in. Jumps up. Sneaks. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Tricky hidden variable. Drives and back misses. Goes out of sight. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. Life lead is there, but wall splat into the guard plate. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerve. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. The low kick hits. Flatlines them. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. From low heavy to Long low attack hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Had the radar up and running. Player 2, oh! There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big with KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the null. Now, how are they going to use it? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The jump-in is denied. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Yo, are they actually dead? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Player 1 is dominating this match. One chance here may end this match. Not much life left. Sneaks in the throw. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Got their eye on the air. Gets the jump in. Throws him down. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? No good up high. Down to the wire. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The jump in catches them. Very solid corner throw. Oh! Player 2 chases them down. Knocked down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive-in baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. All right, what's coming up next? Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump. Gets the jump in. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. The jump in is denied. Just out of range for that throw. Whiffs the throw. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Jumps up, gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. The exchange blows. Genius read. Burnout activates. Breaks the, what a smart throw. Sprints overhead. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Finds the target. A super art. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Holds out with the block. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The impact gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Oh, whiffs the throw. Oh, easy tag. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Jump. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps up. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Down to the wire. Were they baiting them into that? It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Jumps in. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Sneaks in above. Stings them with the Shikuzen. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Misses the grab. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Uses the gauge for a super art. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.